So I think we are live, Jed. We're live on StreamYard, down France. I don't know, I think I've got half a battery on my laptop. We'll see if anyone comes in for a wee chat. Oh! Right, who's it there? Who's it there? Who's it there, Jed? God, I've not done this in so long that I probably can't remember how to put the link in. Even if someone was to come in. I've got a feeling D will appear. Let's see. I've got one viewer checking my phone. Sometimes it takes a wee while to get people. It's weird because see the StreamYard live streams doesn't attract as many people on the YouTube. If you go YouTube live, you get loads of people coming in. Loads of trolls as well. But when you do the StreamYards, it just seems to be like your subs most of the time. Aye, but
So does it not directly go onto YouTube?
aye. But I don't know why it, when it comes to people seeing it, kind of like how.
It's weird.
I know it's weird.
Because if it's going onto YouTube either way, it should just be fixing.
It doesn't work like that though. I think if you do YouTube live, it gets pushed. Can
Like the algorithm.
the algorithm pushes it forward. I should have got me a beer, son. So I could sit here and have a beer with my StreamYarders, my YouTubers. Who's out there? There's 3 viewers. Anyone there? Bonjour. When you man cringes every time I say that. Bonjour. Let's see. I'm not sure. How'd you get the link again? How'd you get the link for StreamYard again? Was it share? Oh, what is that again? Oh my god. I'm having a total brain fart. How you doing, Laurie Gale? Nice to see you. Long time no see. I'm not sure if you've seen any other live streams we've had, but we're in France and it's absolutely awesome. We didn't really want to go back. That's the thing about motorhoming. We've got the motorhome with us. I'll show you, Laurie. I'll not move my laptop too much because I might do something stupid, but I'll show you our motorhome. It's a nice 2024 fella. Kind of got a decent. It's a nice modern one. There's a sun behind me setting. Well, it's a beauty. We've got like I've got the big double bed at the back. I've got a big double bed, and Jed's got a bed that moves up and down with an electric button. We've got a gas cooker. We've got a fridge. We've got a freezer. We've got a TV. We've got air conditioning. We've got a shower. We've got toilet. We've got everything you need. You just need to keep replenishing your motorhome every time you stop at these places called airs. So in France, there's places called airs where you can just park up your motorhome and plug the electrics, and you get full power. Charge up your leisure battery because you get 2 batteries. You get your battery for your motor to start the engine, and you get the other battery called a leisure battery. Sonia White, how you doing? Good to see you. We're having an amazing time. I didn't want to go back. That Mont Saint Michael. Oh, what an amazing place. I've shown my mate some photographs of it, And he was right. He says, he says Mont St. Michael makes Edinburgh Castle look like a gang hut. And it's hard to disagree with that. So I'd love to do something like that in time. Were you not nervous about all that driving and getting to places? Knowing you, you've probably organised it to a T. Knowing me. It's the opposite, aye. So Laurie Gale has a travel trailer. Aye, I noticed those ones. I passed quite a few ones. Oh, what the hell's went? Oh no, what's happened here? Screen's just. What was that? Oh, right, aye. I've seen those travel trailers. They're good as well, I suppose, but I think they're a bit slow because you have to pull them. So I passed loads of them. I'm flying down the road at like you can go 80 mile per hour on these roads here. We were at the Meridian. Where was that? Where's the Meridian again? Was that
Meridian?
At Kane? I mentioned it to you, but you were like half asleep. But there's went through the Meridian line. How you doing, Tara Payne? Good to see you. We've got all the girls in the chat tonight. It's still 20, believe it or not, even though I'm wearing my tracksuit top, it's still like 22 degrees Celsius here. It is roasting. I was walking about topless earlier. You would have liked that. Not. But it's been amazing, guys, and I didn't really want to go back. I didn't want to go back home. I love it here. What about you, Jed? You want to go back home?
No.
My son doesn't want to go back either. I think we should just steal this motorhome and just go on the run for a couple of months. Then we'll just turn up and say, "Hiya, babe. Will you forgive us?" It's amazing here. France, it's weird because France is just so overlooked. Most people are just going through France to get somewhere else, kind of like Italy or Spain or whatever. But France is amazing, especially for me and Jed. We love our castles and we love our churches and abbeys and stuff like that. So going to Mont St. Michael. I don't know if you've seen my stream, guys, but Mont St. Michael. What a place. I'll show you a picture of it. But it's I'm sure Walt Disney based the Walt Disney Castle after it. Look at that place. Look at that. That was Mont St. Michael. And we actually partook in mass with the monks and stuff and the nuns and it was amazing, son?
Yeah.
Even though we're no Catholics, it was just for the whole experience, get what I mean? Why no? When in Rome, eh? When in Rome. But I've not really got that much on my phone because I've had my GoPro with me. I've been taking I've took probably about 12 hours worth of footage on my GoPro. And I've still got plenty left. We're going to hit Karnak tomorrow. Got to head towards Karnak. And that's like rows and rows of like Neolithic monoliths, like old stones. And there's an old tale that goes with them, like Merlin turned Roman soldiers into stone. And that's what they are, like old Roman soldiers that have been turned to stone. But we're trying to get to La Rochelle, which is a nice sort of fishing village. Really sunny and really nice. So we're just winging it. We're just going where we want. We're going where the wind takes us. Not really planned it. I'm kind of going day by day. I'm looking at the map. I'm turning up to a place. I'm looking at the map and going, right, how long does it take to get here? Right, how long does it take? How much fuel have I got? Where can I stop? Where can we get something to eat? Is the climate there much warmer than... Oh, much warmer here. It's going to be in the 30s, 30 degrees Celsius in the next couple of days here. So, and I do like the sun, but I'm still a Scotsman and my brain gets melted by it. My brain can't handle the heat. Like at Mont St. Michael, oh, even though it was an amazing experience, my head at the end of it was just pounding just with just the noise of the people, the abbey with all the singing, and it was just at the end of it, my head was just like zzz, buzzing. But it's right now it's like 22 degrees Celsius, but we're sitting in the shade. My wee man was getting a sore heat, but it's been brilliant, absolutely amazing. I want to do it again sometime. We were going to go to Japan, like that was the plan. A couple of years ago was to go to Japan, and we'd saved up, and then I changed my mind at the last minute. I just thought, nah, no Japan. So I booked this motorhome, and it wasn't cheap, to be honest with you, but I think it'll still be cheaper in Japan because the flights to Japan from Scotland are like something like $2,000. I mean, each, or 1,500 quid each, something like that. So that right away, there's $3,000 on flights, and then your accommodation and your food, and you're probably talking a good $5,000-6,000 in Japan. Here, even though you got the motorhome, you can just You can go to the supermarket and stock up the freezer, the fridge with food. We've got a cooker there, so we can just got barbecues as well. We had a barbecue for our dinner tonight. But France is amazing. I wish I learned more in my French at school, because I did take French at school, but I didn't think I'd ever need to use it. I remember even when I was younger saying, nah, I'll never be going to France anyway, what's the point? But Laurie Gill, definitely recommend France. So Laurie Gill saying this is not a good time to travel here in the States. The Libs, what's that? The Libs are rioting in all the cities, burning things down, just like 2020. What have I missed? Jesus Christ. We're on holiday and America's on fire.
Where are they burning down?
Libs are rioting in all the cities, burning things down. But just like I said, look at that Elon Musk. I don't know, like he's starting to say that Trump's on the Epstein list and all that stuff. That's ropey, eh? I was always wondering why he wouldn't release that list. And Musk saying that the reason why he's not releasing it is because he's on it.
Not just him, but like so many others.
Elon Musk's probably on it as well.
Don't think Elon Musk is part of that generation. Like, I think a lot of the people on that, they're like, the older kind of guys.
There's like a wee plane flying over our heads now. Well, if you see that, guys, plane. You see that? No, you see that wee plane? That's a nightmare trying to use the camera on that. They are mad over ICE deportations. I don't know about the whole ICE thing, because fair enough, like I get it with the Mexicans and stuff like that, but when you've got like British tourists going over and stuff like that and things happening to them and them getting denied stuff, I don't know.
I suppose they have to be kind of equal with their.
I suppose, but
like, where can they draw the line? Without being like outright with it. Like,
I know, but I thought the whole point of ICE was to get rid of dangerous Mexicans who got let out of like asylum, criminals who got let out of asylums and all that stuff. I know, but illegals, exactly. So if someone's like holidaying in America, like going there with a visa or whatever, then why should they be?
Have they been getting kicked out?
I think think a British. I heard something about a British tourist getting a lot of shit. Relax, Laurie. God is good. I know. And Laurie, this is what you need to remember, Laurie. This is like a story for Jesus times, right? They're on the boat with his disciples, and there's a big storm, and Jesus is chilling in the back like that. And all the disciples are crapping themselves like, oh, we're gonna die. And Jesus is like, just chill it, guys, and God's got our back, man. God's got our back. Just chill. And then the sea goes calm. So if you believe in God, you should help us, help you. In other words, I think the metaphor is like you shouldn't be worrying about these things because God's got your back. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Good always prevails.
Oh,
Good always prevails. There's always going to be evil there trying to chip away, but good will prevail. Look at us. Look at us just traveling around. It's like people want to install fear into you. People want to make you scared because it makes you, it imprisons you in your mind. You know what I mean? All this shit. See, this is what I said to my son, that if you just threw your TV out the window, threw YouTube away, got rid of social media, your TV, everything like that, look out your window. What's happening? The birds are flying, the birds are chirping, there's no riots, there's nothing happening. But when you look on the TV, there's the world's burning. You know what I mean? It's like, so no worries here in a small town, Pennsylvania. Not scared, just stating facts, what's going on in all the big cities here. Well, to be honest, Laurie, I've not really been watching any of the news. And like I said, they could be just bullshitting. You. It's like they want to rile the...
News articles. It seems to only be in LA.
So my son's saying it seems to be only in LA. In LA, if you look at the history of LA, Los Angeles, if I'm right, that was part of Mexico back in
California was.
California.
And
Aye.
there's historic Mexicans in there
Aye.
that have been in California
Before Americans.
Before the Anglo-Americans.
Aye.
And a lot of them have been deported as well.
Aye.
Like,
so
illegals.
Aye. So LA, California was Mexico back in the day. So there was Mexicans already there before Americans. And it wasn't until after the American-Mexican War that the Americans gained that piece of land. So it's not like they're taking over that place. They were already there. You know what I mean? And a lot of the Mexicans were already there. It's a silly movie, Tara Payne says. Won't give any attention to it. Nah. If you give too much attention to this crap, like I said, it's gonna make you resent certain people. It's gonna make you fearful. You better just shut on that shit. If that's annoying you, Laurie, or that stuff in LA, just turn it off. Just turn it off. Go for a walk in the mountains. Has Pennsylvania got mountains?
Don't think.
Oh, wee bird just flew into my caravan. Is it all right? I could
It didn't fly in. It just
flew into the caravan.
did it.
Did you not hear it?
But the thing's closed.
No, I flew into on like hit it.
Oh, right.
See, that's a sign. That was a sign. Alright, so mountains. Well, there you go, Laurie. just ignore the LA rubbish and enjoy your mountains. I mean, enjoy life, because you've not got a lot of time here, Laurie. You haven't. I mean, none of us have. You spend all your time worrying, but the time you know it, your life's just gone by, and you've kept yourself in a little box because you're scared to go certain places because you think there's riots everywhere. You know what I mean? It's the same I suppose it's the same in France. See, France is one of the biggest place for protests and riots and stuff like that. France is like probably the capital of protests in the world. I mean, and I'm here. I mean, you just stay away from Paris. I mean, we're not going near Paris. And that's the main thing. Paris is the place, that's the epicenter of all this garbage. You know what I mean? But if you stay on the outskirts, all the little French villages with the wee chateaus and the wee fishing villages, there's nothing happening. It's all just tranquil. Honestly, it's like God's country. Like, amazing. Got another grandbaby, Jed. That makes 8. Nice one. Aye, well, you've left your mark on this world at least. Sonia White says so much theatre. It is so much theatre. Graham 9. Fit like Jed, watch out for big feet hiding in the trees. He's probably not got bigger feet than me. I'm a size 13, and that's a 14 in America. A 14 in America. You wouldn't want that up in your arse. Aye, well, I'm on holiday. I'm in France, Graham. And it's amazing. I was just saying to the guys here, this place is amazing. The people are amazing. The countryside is amazing. The architecture is mind-blowing. The architecture here. I wouldn't say it's as old. There's a lot of... I've probably been to much older places. Like I said, there's a church about 2 miles away from my house that's like 1,000 years old. At Abercorn. They reckon the Anglo-Saxons started that church there. So, okay, that's like 1,000 years old. And a lot of that Mont St. Michael, as impressive as it is, a lot is reconstructed. I think Napoleon used it as a prison, that Mont St. Michael. So Graham's saying, I caught your last vid. Me and the woman have a motorhome. You and your woman. Me and the woman. Does your woman have a name? But aye, Laurie, just ignore all that stuff. Enjoy your time with your grandkids and your great-grandkids. Grandbaby, that's crazy, eh? So how many generations is there of yous? Is your mum still alive, Laurie? I'm not trying to be cheeky, but that would be amazing if your mum was still alive, you're alive, your daughter, your daughter's daughter, and your daughter's daughter's baby. That'd be like mind-blowing. Aye, but I'm not telling you, you mad shagger. Quite right. Your husband's dad's still alive. My granny's still alive. So Jed's still got his great granny. She's my granny, and she's Jed's great granny. And if Jed quickly has a kid, he's 16 now, so he can't be far away, eh? Another few years, Jed. You make me a granddad? Will you make me a granddad?
Eventually.
The best looking granddad in France. I'll tell you that. For free. I remember you for the Flat Earth days. Aye, those were the days. I still miss those days, actually, and I still pop in to see some of them. Because I never had anything against any of them. I thought it was pretty cool that they were questioning stuff, and it was cool that they're questioning stuff, but once you get answers, you could see the cult mindset, and then you're like, oh my god, they're one of them. But I miss the Flyers. Sort them out with a Frenchie queen. I think Jed's looking for a good moral lass, and there's not a lot of them around right now, especially at his age. They're all pouting, and they've just sexualised the youth too much, and Jed's not into that stuff. Jed goes to church and all that. Jed's like Mr. Moral High Ground. Go wander in the campsite with a bottle of wine. I did have a bottle of beer earlier.
A bottle of Buckfast.
A bottle of Buckfast. Vendez-vous de Buckfast?
Rendezvous Buckfast.
Rendezvous de Buckfast?
Rendezvous bottle of Bucky.
Rendezvous bottle of Bucky. I probably, but I'm not going to say that to him. But aye, good to see you, Graham. I'm not sure if I've seen you in the chat before, but aye, good to see you, mate. I like the patter. Good patter. I pop into other lives now. Like I kind of stay away from the FE stuff, but I do still check in on Dell Beyond the Imaginary Curve because I like that guy, man. I met him in real life, and we've got a history. Can we go back quite far? So, and I can relate to Dell. See all the flat earthers and all that stuff. When I used to watch Dell, I could relate to the guy because he was Scottish. He was for the estates, council estates, and he was a schemey like myself. My granny's Glaswegian, so like my family are kind of for his side of the world. Shed guy. For fuck's sake, shed guy. Well, wee man's laughing. He knows what you're talking about. But aye, Dell's got some good points. Do you know what? Dell is quite a smart dude, I've got to say. Like the way he's looking into stuff analytically, he is a smart. What's that?
He's committed.
He is committed, and I do believe he believes that he genuinely believes that no, the Earth's flat, because he's never said that. He emphasises that he's never said the Earth's flat, but he doesn't believe it's a ball, and he doesn't believe in bendy water. So it's one of them, man. It's
What about water droplets?
What's that?
You know when you get droplets of water and
Yeah.
it falls?
Yeah.
It turns into a ball.
So my son says, what about water droplets? Because when water falls, it turns into a ball.
It does, it curves.
You're right. He's an angry nutter, says Laurie Gale. I think he's misunderstood, because if you see him with his son and stuff like that, you see the soft side coming at him when his son comes in and starts trolling him and jumping a bit behind him and doing stuff. If he was such a scary guy, his son wouldn't try that stuff. Well, you know what I mean? So I think he's different. Again, I've got to say, he's definitely a different kind of guy. Like, there's no another Dell, put it that way. And I quite like Dell. And as I said, I met the guy. I was actually working in Paisley one time, and I gave him a wee email. I went, Dell, I'm in your area. You want to meet? And next minute, I could hear his motorbike about a mile away. I was like, oh my God, here he comes. And he turned up. I was actually doing a job. When he turned up, he told me that it was at Paolo Nutini stayed not far away from the street that I was working on. Or his mum and dad stayed there or something in Paisley. The famous singer Paolo Nutini. I don't know if you can him. 10 fucking years, Jed. I know. I've watched Dale get old. He's watched me get old. Well, I hardly look of. You wouldn't ken.
Shut
You wouldn't even know. I'm like frozen in time.
Dad, when you see like some
Like,
of the
I've-
pictures of you when like a few years ago,
A few years ago.
or like 8 years ago or whatever, like you know when you're like kind of first starting to make a lot of videos, like you know when you see like the pictures and well not a picture, but like you know the thumbnails and stuff. Like there's
That's because
definitely-
you're young.
There's definitely a difference.
See, young people, I remember that 40-year-olds look like old people. But see, when that's what I was saying to Jed, wait till he gets to 40, he'll still feel like 20. Like, honestly, I'm telling you, Jed, life is so fast, you didn't realise it's fast until you've lived it. And you're like, holy shit, I'm 40 now. I was only 20 yesterday. He used to threaten to beat your ass. I know, but I didn't think he would have done that, to be honest with you. He's a big dude, I've got to say. He'd be a good match anyway. But I done the boxing anyway. I gave my left, right. Does anyone remember my stream where I was shadow boxing in the kitchen? after drinking a bully whiskey, I drank a bully whiskey.
Right, yeah.
One of my streams, I drank a bully whiskey and I was shadow boxing in my kitchen. Oh my god, everybody was going crazy, like saying how funny it was, and I deleted it just through pure. Did I delete it, or my missus? Did my missus tell me to delete it? I think my missus told me to delete it because she had to turn the stream off because I ended up unconscious after my bully whiskey. I left the stream running. I was like, my missus had to turn it off. So I think I just deleted it. But aye, those were the days. Same with Nathan Oakley, man. Like, I think he's another one that's he's got this persona on YouTube, but I think he's better than that. He should be better than that. I mean, did you hire a van? I was just showing I'll show you. I'll take my mouse. Well, I might take my mouse with me. Oh shit! Oh no! What have I done? Keep danger right with that. I'll show you. Oh no! What's happened? Right there we go. There's my RV rentals. There we go. Jeez. Right. Let's see. I'll take these for a wee tour. I've got the fly thing over there now. Could you get that, son? But it's a decent size. We've got hopefully I didn't disconnect with my phone. But we've got all the mod cons here. We've got the we've got a cooker, we've got a gas cooker here, we've got the fridge freezer here, we've got like a seating area here, and we've got this is my pad here. The slide in. We've got this is my bed here. Right? This is my room here. All my stuff in here. I'll show you Jed's bed. Watch Jed's bed. This is pretty cool. This is Jed's bed here. See above my head here? That's Jed's bed. And we've got the oh shit. Jed's stupid fucking charger there again. It's a stupid place to put a charger, to be honest with you. There. It's a stupid place to put a plug. Right now I've got the air conditioning on. Everything. Oh shit. See this? Look at this, Jed. This is what I'm talking about. You make your bed right. Got a TV. TV there. It comes out the wall. And we've got the whole driving thing there. Oh, it's fancy pantsy. We've got a mirror here. A mirror. Oh, I forgot to show you. We've got my room, right? We've got my room here. The big double bed. Got the shower, right? Shower behind me. Oh, shower. Wee shower. Oh, wee shower. Not only that. Shut this door. Oh God! Right. Got the toilet. Oh, shit. Toilet and sink. Toilet and sink. Aye, we've got everything here, man. Want to see what's in my fridge? Show you what's in my fridge. What have we got in the fridge? Got some steaks. Got some steak. I've got some fancy desserts. Some strawberry desserts. Got the old Coca-Cola. We've got shite. With some meat. Some salad. Some chicken. Got the old milk. Old French milk. And we've got the munchie cupboard up here. Oh, I keep pressing stuff. And we've got the munchie cupboard here. All the goodies and the crisps and the sweeties and we've got the caramel logs. You didn't get them in France. And we've got some snowballs. Didn't get these in France. Your snowballs. Aye. And Foxy. We've got some Foxy's biscuits as well. Aye, we're sorted. We've got internet. So I'm speaking to you right now. I've got my laptop. So I'm doing this from my laptop. Let's see. Yes. Pressed a few buttons by accident, so everything's went minimized. There we go. Maximize. We've got our tables and chairs down here. So aye, we're living it, man. We're living it up. It's as luxurious as you're gonna get for a motorhome. I suppose you can get bigger motorhomes. You can get smaller as well. I'm thinking maybe next time I should get the smaller one, but that's meant to be for 4 people, but 2, me and Jed, because I'm 6'3", Ken, so I take up a lot of that bed, and Jed takes up a lot of that other bed. Living the cream, pal. How long are you away? Well, I'm back. I get the ferry in Dunkirk on the 17th. The 17th, so when did we arrive here? The 7th. The 7th? Aye. We arrived here on the 7th in Calais. And we go back on the 17th. You're blocking the sun. Sit down. Are you going back in? What are you doing? You just standing there. Yeah. Go away. Go and eat some tea cakes or something. Go and talk to Paolo. Be shite. But it's all good, man. Like I said, I'm loving it. And I've got that plug. I've got the motorhome plugged. It's called an Air. So you just plug your power. Got electrical. I'll show you. I'll show you again. Oh God. Right. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap to hire this fucking thing. But you got your electrical outlet there. That goes into there. You can see. So we've got full power there. We've got fresh water. We put the fresh water in here. Put the fresh water in there. And we've got the gas in there. I've got gas bottles in there. So everything you need, man. Everything you need. And what's funny about these places, these airs? Here he comes. Oh, he's got a snowball. He's trying to make me jealous with a snowball. Go and get me one, son. Get me a snowball so I can show my viewers what a snowball is. I'm not sure if my American viewers know what a snowball is. How you doing, Sue Evans? Bonjour. Great to see you both out and about in France. Where are you off to tomorrow? Tomorrow we're off to Karnak. A place called Karnak. And then we're going to head to... thank you. I usually eat these in a oneer because they're too messy. Right, this is a snowball, and it's just mallow. You know what these are, Graham. You probably grew up eating these for your breakfast. My American and other... So it's like a mallow inside. White shit. It's all good. The woman in me. See, if your woman caught you calling her that, she'd slap you in the mouth, Graham. I know she would. The woman in me stayed in Spain for nearly 2 years in our motorhome. Then the scandemic hit. What happened? Did the scandemic made you leave or something? Why did you have to leave? Because of COVID? The campsite is in a place called... What's this place called, Jed? Jed? What's this area called again? Check on your phone. I'll tell you exactly. We're just down the road from Seine, S-E-N-E. There's a place called Vans close by. F-A... What? Cantazac. It's called Cantazac. Where we are right now. Got the sunrise just happening right in front of me. Beautiful. So we're at a place called Cantazac. But we've got, like I said, Seine was just up there. And Vans, or Vaughan, whatever you want to call it. It's just 10 minutes up the road. We're probably going to hire a bike and go up to Vans tomorrow. So we're in Cantazac, Sue Evans. It's nice. Loads of old fogies though. Loads of old fogies. It seems to be old fogies that do the whole motorhome thing. But it's good because you've not got parties every night and all that. It's nice and peaceful. Right, my laptop's running out of battery. So I'll give this another 5-10 minutes and then I'll wish you all a good one. I'll have this ciggy. Aye, it's close to the the Bay of Biscay. It's close to that. You'll fit in then. Well, I'm 43 in November, so I'm getting on. 43 in November. Jesus Christ, man. Got to be 50 soon. I'm not really getting any grey though. I want some grey to look more distinctive. The old grey beard gone and looking more wise and stuff, but I'm still looking like a whippersnapper. I think us Auburn ready head types didn't go grey that much. Actually, she doesn't mind being called my woman. I'm her man. All right. That's a bit corny, but fair enough. Because I'm your lady, you are my man. Was it? I'm your man. Oh, I don't know again. But you probably noticed behind me there's a lot of people just walking around mulling a bit. Oh, wow. Wow. I just say bonjour to everyone. Bonjour. Bonjour. Merci. Have you been to La Rochelle, Sue? How'd you rate it? Because we're gonna go there soon. We're gonna go there after Karnak. And it's about a 3-hour drive from here, La Rochelle. And we want to go to tours. It's spelt like tours, but I think it's called tour. I think the S is silent. You are so young. I feel like sometimes my wee man makes me feel old. I do feel young. So how do you rate La Rochelle, Sue? It was my son that mentioned La Rochelle. I've not really looked into La Rochelle, but he said it was quite a cool sort of medieval looking place. I know there's a port in La Rochelle, and it's got the towers. As you enter the port, the old sort of Templar towers or medieval towers. Don't know. I think it was I'm sure it was a Templar base, La Rochelle. Yes, went there when my son was young and stayed in a motorhome next to the beach. It was lovely. That's good. That's something to look forward to. The thing is, there's nothing really disappointed us here. The first air we stopped at was a wee bit disappointing because it stunky piss. And it was at a hippodrome. In France, they've got these hippodromes everywhere, these racetracks where they go around on it's almost like chariot racing. But this was right next to stables, like horse stables, and it was like the site just stunk of piss. But these ones are better. The last few have been clean. They've had all the facilities, had electricity, had water. And the one we stopped at that was stinking of piss, the power didn't work. The water, there was nothing. It was shite. I don't know why you get a bad review though. I'm not going to give any of them a review, to be honest with you, but if I was to give the first one I went to a review, it wouldn't be a good one. Anyway, guys, I think my laptop's just about to run out of power, so I love yous and leave yous, but keep an eye out for some more streams on my YouTube channel because I'm still going to live stream some of the places I'm going to, and I've took so much of my GoPro, so there's going to be like better videos than that, because the live streams can be jumpy and grainy depending on the signal, but the GoPro is like, I think it's like 4K material. So it was great to see you all. Cheers, Laurie. Cheers, Sue. Cheers, Sonia. Graham. Who else? Tara. Dava. Oh, big Dava's there. I didn't even see Dava. Where were you, Dava? I didn't notice your comment, mate. Where was it? I seen Dava there. Was that Dava? Was that tripping? Where's Dava? Where's Dava? Oh, there he is. How you doing, Dava? Loving France, mate. Definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it. The Old Alliance. Amazing. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you in my next stream. Cheerio.